Welcome. Come in. Have a seat.
Come in. The doctor will be with you momentarily.
Here we go, baby. Hi, guys.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Chick Chat.
Oh. If you change the form and flavor, it's not the same thing.
And now it's back. That's because she touched the mic. Annoying as F. Is that tugging the mic? Wow, that's actually creepy.
Hey, guys. I know it's plush day. It's plush day. It is plush day. I have a ton of plush that I need to list, so I'm listing plush. Here we go. Hey. This is a doohickey. This is a doohickey. That is Art. That's Art the Aardvark, and this is a doohickey. I think it's a toucan. I'm gonna guess. But he's so cute. He's a gund. He's a gund. Isn't that how you say it? Gund. Gund. He's a gund. And he is our new mascot.
No, he's not.
Until we sell him. Yes, he is. He's a mascot.
He's over there now.
Hi, everybody. How you doing? What's new? What's shaking? What's happening? It's Thursday here at the Two Hip Chicks Casa, where we're doing stuff and getting ready for stuff. I don't know. Does this wash me out? Did I need to turn that off or leave it on? I don't know. Off, on, off, on. Got up early. That's why I'm caffeinated.
I slept a little later
Cheers.
because I was up early yesterday.
Mm-hmm. It's a trade-off. It's a give and take. It's a little bit of this and that. We don't always get up at the same time.
No. Hey, Pearl. Hey, Greg.
So Pearl's here.
Hey,
Greg's
TC.
here. TC's here. Welcome anybody else who's here.
I'm assuming Precious Pearl is Perlini.
I think probably she's been
Perlini.
moving that name around a bit. But yes, welcome, and thank you for coming in and spending your midday break with us.
Yeah,
because God only knows.
On
We all
this
need a break
fine
once in a while.
Thursday. I think we're under a winter storm watch, by the
Oh
way.
Lord, no! Wait a minute.
According to my computer.
I know it's colder out. It's like 30.
See? Winter storm.
Your computer and my computer have this. Uh-oh. That's a little bit of doohickey on me there. Like I said, he's shedding. Let's see what the weather app has to say about this. Sorry, let me get out
My
of
phone's
that.
charging, otherwise
Somebody
I'd
just
look.
sent me something. I can't see. Good to know. Good to know. I got a message from Christopher.
Oh.
Good to know. Other than that, weather app is where I was going with that, right?
Yeah.
Snow. Friday.
Lovely.
Snow coming. Friday, likely Friday morning. Doesn't say how much. I'm hoping we dodge the bullet yet again, because we've been pretty lucky about dodging that bullet.
Yeah.
Haven't we?
Yeah.
It doesn't say. I mean, I could go deeper into it and find out.
No, we have a show to do.
Okay. It just says snow's coming. I don't know. TC's better at weather than I am. Oh, here we go. It doesn't say a lot of snow. It doesn't say a lot. Not like massive accumulations or anything. Why is meat on here? Pardon me. I just had a drink of coffee. I'm turning this off now. So, how y'all been?
How you doing?
Well. How is everybody? I get a lot of smiley faces and emojis in the chat. Hiya. Welcome. What have you guys been up to this week? What happened yesterday? We did Death Pile Clearance. Or not Death Pile Clearance. Hump Day. I'm sorry. I'm all jazzed about jazz. We had a fun time.
Yeah.
We had a good time if you guys missed it.
Hey, Wildflower.
We had a good time. We enjoyed it. Debbie and Max are back. And the whole gang was there pretty much.
Dee Dee was there.
She
filled in.
And Ella was there. So we had a good time. And yeah, it was fun. Uh-oh.
Buckle up, buckaroos.
Dude, no. Is this going to make up for all the snow we didn't get this year so far? Is that what you're saying?
Are you saying I'm going to have to shovel?
Yeah, it sounds like it. Hey, when somebody says buckle up, you kind of got to know that that's
He could be in the path too.
true. Yeah,
He's not that far off south of us, so.
No, he's not.
And he's in the Midwest.
Yes, he is.
And he's close to a lake.
Yeah.
Sort of.
I mean, he could get enough to get some lake effect.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Greg, do you get lake effect where you are, or are you too far away from Lake Erie?
He might. Depends. I mean, sometimes like Michigan doesn't give us lake effect. It goes over us and then dumps it
on Kalamazoo.
Yeah, so I don't know. We'll find out. I like to, I'm like a dog when it comes to that. I'm living in the moment.
Roof.
I'm living in the moment.
So here's a question.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
It was sunny and 67 yesterday. This is not normal.
Oh.
Not too much lake effect. Okay, so you are far south enough.
You were warmer than we were. We were.
Yeah, we were only like 40s, 50 or something.
Damn near 50, maybe.
So we're trying to find someone to do the bathroom for us. Do you know how hard it is to find a good contractor?
It ain't easy, peasy. It ain't easy at all. For sure. We had a couple of, we had one guy do the no-show thing on us, which I don't enjoy, because he came fairly highly recommended.
Patrick!
Hey, Patrick. So we're looking for, and you get on the like the Nextdoor app, and people are like, that guy sucks. He did this to me and screwed me over.
Or they'll recommend somebody,
and then
the guy flakes or takes your money.
Yeah. So it's like,
No. Or they do a shit job.
I sort of thump.
Well, I don't hear screaming.
No, so we're good.
We're good.
No cats or dogs.
We don't have dogs.
We don't have dogs. Fly by to say, oh, yeah. Fly. That's okay. Thank you for coming in, Patrick. We appreciate you for sure. There's 10 people watching now. So be careful what you say.
So, yeah, I have to apply myself and find somebody.
Yep.
Somebody's. So we can get estimates and then reference checks. If I find somebody, will you do the reference checks?
Sure.
Okay.
I got no problem with that. I'll look
people up. Hey, Southern Belle.
I will look people up. Hey, how you doing, Southern Belle? Welcome.
Because around here, there's some shady folks. I hate to say it, but...
There's shady folks everywhere.
I've seen enough dissent on, like, the Nextdoor app and stuff that...
I think that's everywhere. I think you're going to find shadies everywhere. Or people that
it just seems that they're coming. Hello from the
endocrinologist.
Hi, Jennifer Hayes.
Welcome, dear. Welcome.
So I saw your message last night, but it was really late, Patrick, and I was getting ready to go to sleep.
I told her about it.
We're talking about it.
Yes, in case you guys don't know, Cincinnati Picker and Pete, and I believe it is Commonwealth Picker this year, are doing another reseller rally in Cincinnati in September. I think it's around the 30th. And Patrick can fill in the blanks on that one because I don't have it in front of me. But it is another riverboat run. So that means Mary, if we do go, Mary will be on the deck again.
In September.
But it's Cincinnati.
I'll dress for the
occasion. How's the weather in Cincinnati? It should be fine. Oh, yeah, waiting on the doctor.
Oh, that's always a good time. So, yeah, I'm glad we can keep you company, Jennifer. At least you're getting reception there. At our doctor's office, it's really difficult.
It's a no-go. It's like a dead zone, and I don't know why.
Drunk?
Drunk?
No.
No.
I try not to do that anymore.
No, she tries to be a good girl.
I try to just stay where and I can't talk about it too much because it makes me queasy.
When we say on the deck, that means that she's a type of person that if she gets on a boat, she needs to see the shoreline. So being inside on a boat, there was enough movement to bug her. So she went outside, focused on the horizon, and she was fine. She wasn't drunk.
Oh, he meant the weather's drunk.
Oh, the weather is drunk.
They had a high of 74 and a low of 28 in the same day.
You're drunk weather. Go home. Go home.
Yeah, Mother Nature's... she's menopausal, I'm telling you.
Weird stuff.
Hey, Yvonne!
Welcome, dear. Everybody watching and doing stuff. That's good. Keep productive if you have to. So yeah, we're talking about it. Like I said, it just popped up last night, but I had a good time last time we went.
Yeah. We met people.
I got to see Patrick and a bunch of other people. Met
Well,
them.
that's how we met Patrick, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, he knew us from doing live shows and stuff, but we got to like meet him and go,
shake his hand.
so that's what you look like.
Give him a hug. Yeah.
I think I like you. And I don't say that to a lot of people anymore. Hey, Lisa's Fun's Finds. How are you?
Hey, Lisa. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're thinking about it for sure. We'll let you know when we've locked in or not locked in.
Debbie!
Debbie's here. Debbie Max.
Oh, Debbie, you never need an excuse to stay in your PJs.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ever.
We're not going to give you
You
shit
have my permission to stay comfy.
Shit about it.
I sometimes get more done in my PJs than I do. Like the other morning, I was
warm enough in the
yesterday.
House.
Was it yesterday?
Yes, you were in your PJs for a while.
I was in my PJs. Everybody got a late start, and I was up really freaking early. So
still in your PJs.
By 9 o'clock, I was in the basement doing paperwork.
Yeah, you got stuff done.
Lissa, hello. And Anytime Picker, hello.
Hey. Welcome. Welcome.
My goal is to actually get the taxes in before the 15th of April.
Yeah. So so those of you who know about it, who is going to the Cincinnati meetup in September? So I know who's going to be there. So I can, so they can either go or not go. No. So it'd be cool to know. I think I'll bet you Roman's going. And of course Patrick lives there, so he's got a heck of a long drive. But yeah, so how long did it take us to get down there last time?
It's like a 5-hour drive or something.
Was it 4 or 5 hour drive?
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. So yeah, Roman's going for sure. Yeah, Anytime is going for sure. Yeah, I figured you were there last time, so you'd probably go again. It was a good time. Roman can tell you. We had a good time.
Vintage memories. Nice. Taxes done. See, I'm really bad with paperwork.
We have to drop off our stuff. We have to drop off our stuff. Once you figure out where our accountant moved to.
Yeah, they moved. They were close by, and then they moved. And I'm like, don't do that.
They moved. Well, I don't blame them. They probably wanted to be, a little closer to the pulse of the...
Oh, Patrick said if he's not on the boat, he will crash the hotel parties.
That's good, because I think they're not doing... So what happened last time is we went to a place, and this was just after COVID, so I give them a little slack.
I give them a lot of slack.
The guys planned a place that had a lot of wide open spaces, and it was a nice place. And I can't remember the name of it. It was just some German restaurant and beer place. But they were really strict about. Then they had outside seating, but they weren't using it, and they wouldn't let us all congregate.
Yeah, there were too many people
in a space.
In the space,
so they kind of kicked us out. And then the party moved to the hotel. And I think that this year the guys are just going to do the hotel.
Yeah.
They're going to set it up so we're, everybody's kind of like at the hotel.
Ooh, Vintage Memories bought herself a new desk chair.
Ooh, aren't those lovely? Yeah. I love those.
Now you're an adult because you're excited about getting an office chair.
The one thing I can tell you, if you do buy a new chair and you get those plastic wheels, trash those puppies and get the skate wheels.
Hofbrauhaus. That's what the place.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I drove to a different restaurant.
Well, what can I say?
In another state.
By the time, yeah.
Because it's easy to do when you're in Cincinnati.
In your Cincinnati, another state ain't that far away. But, yeah. So they had a problem with getting us all in a room at the same time and not freaking out about it. So
the food was good.
But the food was good. Some of us who stayed.
They let us stay.
They let us stay. Everybody else kind of took off.
Hey, Ella.
Waving hands, blinking hellos. Hi, Con. Welcome. So yeah, it was fun. I highly recommend if you can afford to go, please go, because it is a good time. You meet a lot of interesting people. You can make some nice networking connections and learn a lot. I mean, it's not one of those. It's more of a meetup for fun. It's not a educational.
Yeah, there's no
symposium
there's no conference or anything like that.
There's no conference or But it is just kind of fun to meet up with people. And I think, especially if they're doing it just at the hotel, if you book a room at the hotel, you're pretty much there. And we were. Yeah. And it's kind of a cool hotel because it's one of those where you see all the floors. That's the word I was looking for, an atrium. You can go you can look down from your hallway and a room off the hallway and you can see and hear whatever's going on. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. So yeah, if you get a chance, go. It should be fun, and we'll see. All we gotta do is work out a few things. We may be attending. It's not horribly expensive. I think tickets are $125 per person is what they're doing.
Patrick's down to eat.
Feel motivated. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. But yeah, it was fun. Mary and Patrick and me were on the boat in the same place. Yep. Yeah, we were. Yep. For sure. And it was a good time. I love the ride. The boat ride was fun.
Yeah.
Because it was very scenic and very lovely. And the weather was decent.
I just had to sit up top.
Well, you weren't on the very top tier.
No, that was
where the
that
DJ
was like the
and
party
stuff.
room.
Yeah, the party room.
And I wasn't going to do more stairs.
But you were on the second level.
We actually didn't do a lot of thrifting while we were there.
We did some on the way back.
Yeah.
And we did some on the way there. But not a lot of thrifting.
Yeah.
And now we've got the
big car
thrift mobile. Now that we got the Ford frickin' Flex, we can pack a bunch of shit in that. Probably more than we could in the other one.
Patrick and his significant other did the boat for the anniversary last year.
Oh yeah, it's a lovely boat ride. It really is, and it's beautiful, and it's a paddle boat. So, and you go into the bridges and
TC, hello.
Welcome. Yeah, TC was.
Yeah, we'll probably end up going.
I think it'd be fun. I think it would be fun to go. Excuse to see Patrick again and all our favorite people. You can just fill in the blanks on who you are. Patrick will be the DJ this time on the boat. Hey, there you go, Patrick. They've set you up now, buddy.
Cool, dude. Where are the tickets and info?
Okay, does anybody have the link handy? I don't, but I could probably pull it up. Give me a second.
Hey, Adventures with Victoria.
Victoria's here too, sweetie. Welcome. Let me see if I can find that link. Whoever gets it first wins, and again, you win nothing really important except kudos. Look at that.
You saved it.
I did. I got you, kids. Here we go. I'm putting it in the YouTube chat. That is the link. All ladies, all the time. That's not bad, though. I mean, really,
that's not bad.
When you think about it, 80s had some really good music. There you go. So
Get out the Aquanet and fishnets. No.
Everybody has their own wardrobe. That's fine. But that would be fun if he was DJing.
My days of wearing nylons and such
are over.
Are gone.
Over.
They're done.
Mm-hmm. I can understand that. I want to be comfy. I do. I just want to be comfy, damn it. Everybody's saying, hey, to everybody else. Welcome. So, yeah, if you're going to go, that'd be cool.
The end of September, right?
Yes. Yeah, I could pull it up. Let me pull it up for you, ma'am. Since you haven't seen it yet, the rally, the URL is the same as their 2020, but that's their, but it's 2023.
Yeah, that makes sense. Why not use that?
Yeah, so there it is. September 30th.
Wish me all a goodie bag.
There you go. Bada. She's reading it now. Here, I can share that, I suppose. For those of you who don't want to take the time or can't get over to see it, I will share the screen. And then you can take a quickie look. There it is. Try
Victoria, she did go up a little bit in the chat. She posted a link.
I put the link in, hon. It's up there. I could pin it, I suppose. I will pin that message there. It should be pinned now. Now it's at the top of the chat in blue. There you go. So that's it. That's a riverboat. It was lots of fun.
That's okay, Victoria. The chat moves sometimes very fast. So
does it look like that boat's not going to clear that bridge? It's got to be the angle.
When I was sitting up there,
it felt like the boat wasn't going to clear the bridge.
I'm like waiting for metal on metal.
It does clear the bridge. It's just the perspective of the shot they took of that. But yeah, it looks.
Perspective is everything.
It does clear the bridge.
I've been under that bridge.
Yeah, it does clear that bridge, believe it or not. So there you go. So yeah,
Just hook me up with a camera and I'll just sit up top and take pictures and talk to people.
there you go.
I'll be like the queen in waiting, and
Yeah,
people will come to me.
Come to Mary. Well, considering how the alternative is that you're going to get sick, I'd rather have people come to you. I'd be like, come on, let's go talk to Mary because she's hanging over the edge of the... No.
Yeah, I'll just make sure I buy some new Dramamine. And
yes, don't use the old Dramamine. Probably won't work. There's a effectiveness issue.
Ooh, that would be fun. I'm sure the riverboat people would just love it if you pulled up with a speedboat next to theirs.
Zoom, zoom. Jet skis, whatever
Use
it takes.
the video camera and do interviews. Yeah, but then that's like working.
Yeah, well, I
don't want to work. David Bowie, #1 hit. Yeah. Let's Dance on May 1st. Yeah.
Want to feel old? There you go. Pretty
much.
Go. Yep, that's it. So, yeah, are we trying to talk Victoria into going?
Our generational songs are oldies now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they've been in the oldies for a while.
Well,
20 years ago.
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Just dig me a deeper hole.
All right. I got a shovel. Let's go digging. Sharks and Fuller will also be raised. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure how long of a boat ride that, or how long of a drive that is for you, Victoria, but it's probably a bit of a way. Depending on where you are in Florida.
Lisa's an 80s girl.
Like
my teenage years were spent in the 70s.
I like my 80s. Yeah, well, some of the 70s, 80s stuff was better. Just saying. I know, right?
We had disco.
Disco started at the end of the 70s and went into the 80s. Who puts it on? I think it's Cincinnati Picker. Pete, which is Craigslist Hunter. Thank you. And Commonwealth were on last night talking about it. I'm not sure if anybody else is affiliated with it or doing it or whatever. I know last time it was Lonnie, Shed Flips, and a couple other people were helping, but I'm not sure if they're in on it or not. Maybe they just couldn't make the video, but it was just the 3 guys last night. So yeah. I know, kidding. Wouldn't you want the money? For sure. Yeah, it's a good opportunity just to get to meet people and yak and talk.
Yeah.
And, yeah. There was a lot of yakking and talking going on. So, yeah, it didn't happen in 2020 because of COVID. But it did happen in 2021. And then we didn't do anything in 2022 because the guys, I think, were burned out. But yeah, but it pretty much, it seems like it's the same guys. It's definitely at least one of the same, or 2 of the same guys. So it should be fun. And like, again, they said they're not going to bother trying to get us all into a restaurant.
So, Lindsay Diane, we're not sure yet. It's probably on a scale like this being no and this being yes. It's probably like, yes.
This is yes? Yeah, okay. Like I said, we're kind of, I mean, we may have to decide soon to get tickets because there's a limited amount of tickets. Because you can only get so many people on a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we are looking into it. I mean, we just found out about it last night.
Even if you don't get tickets, you could still go and hang out at the hotel.
Yeah, you wouldn't be doing a riverboat, but you could.
I mean, literally, if you don't want to spend $125 a person for the boat ride and the package deal and the gift bag, you could just still get the hotel.
Yeah.
And
yeah, you could
come hang.
Especially
because trust me, they hang in the bar.
They do hang in the bar, but they make good drinks there. I had a few drinks in that bar, and it wasn't bad. And that is where, a lot of the hanging out happens.
If you don't get tickets, you can swim next to the boat in the Ohio River.
In the Ohio River, yeah. There were some places along the Ohio River that Patrick and I were thinking about, checking out, doing a little ghost hunting or whatever.
There were a couple like abandoned buildings and stuff that were like really freaky looking and spooky looking.
I'd bring my night vision camera.
Just getting there would be fun.
Well, I'm sure we could find a map or a way to get there. There's a way to get in there. It would be fun. Other women are going. I would need to get a hotel with someone. Yeah, you could arrange that. For sure. For sure. I bet you can find somebody. Just start feeling around. That made sense. They're feeling around. Yeah, I can't remember the name
Sounds
of the
a
hotel.
little hanky.
What was the name? You remember the name of the hotel?
No.
I'm sure it'll be in the thing. They'll post more about it. Maybe Patrick remembers. Bring your desk in. Yeah, she could bring her desk and do a live from the boat. She'd have to be like up on the 3rd level, I think. Who's going to help her get the desk there? That's the question. Yeah, you know what I meant. Feel around.
Feeling around would be more expensive.
Put some feelers out there is what I wanted to say.
There'll be a charge for that.
I meant feelers, not feeling around, but hey. Yeah, it might be more expensive.
For the feeling around part.
Black creatures of the Black Lagoon. Oh, God, really? Don't swim in that river. Okay, good to know. I don't know if it was a Hampton. I can't remember now. I don't think it was. It was the one with the big atrium and the rooms had hallway. It had a hallway wrap around, or you could see the main floor from way up in your room in the hallway. Bring some empty bottles. Okay.
That's what we could do. We could bottle up some Ohio River water and sell it on eBay, for the reseller rally.
Why?
This is water from the reseller rally.
I don't think that would sell. Especially once you got it in a clear
Embassy
bottle.
Suites.
That was it.
TC, there are certain things in life that your brain just lets go, and that's one of them. Remembering hotels I've stayed in.
Come on. Really? My brain doesn't work that way.
There's one shark that still lives in the Ohio River, is just lost and can't find its way out. Well, that's pleasant. But
really?
I highly doubt that, because that's fresh water.
There are freshwater sharks.
Oh, shit.
There are sharks that can adapt.
Oh, crap.
I hate to tell you. But it happens. They can.
Yeah, but Patrick, if you bottle the water, don't you have to have like a special occasion and make it like special, like the people were doing with Splash Mountain?
Yeah, well, what? Like, I don't know, Mexican Fiesta weekend or something? You don't want to do it. Sorry. That was mean. No, it doesn't have to be a special. This man sold a fart in a jar. Come on. Give me a break.
TC, your brain has definite room for memorable things. I, on the other hand, don't go that finite.
Everybody's brain works differently, sir. So good on you for remembering those little details. Not us. Most people don't. You're definitely special. Be special, damn it.
Freshwater sharks are usually very friendly. You test that theory first, Roman, and let me know how that works for you.
Nobody. I'll let you shake a fin. Go up and shake a fin with the guy and see what happens. Yeah, I know it was banned. That sucks. I'm sorry.
I like that I never understood. You can ban a fart in a jar, but you're not going to ban people from selling like
biohazard, maybe
like
dirty
haunted
underwear,
dolls and shit.
No, haunted dolls are fine. They wouldn't like dirty underwear and stuff like that. That's more of a I don't know, a different platform.
He got a sexual strike
for fart in a jar. Yeah,
sexual.
That's just wrong. That's wrong. It's crazy wrong.
Like it
was a joke. No kidding. No, he's
not kidding.
He's
very serious about the fart in the jar incident of 2022.
That's right. And songs are written about it. Stories were told, but yes, it's true.
Well, stories were told on YouTube, but other than that,
poor guy. I know, right?
So now you know, kids, don't try to sell a fart in a jar.
That's not the kind of strike you want to get. Why is this bugging me? There, I feel better now.
Are you better?
I'm better now. Thank you.
What are you doing this afternoon?
I am listing a butt ton of plush.
I'm going to a doctor's appointment.
She has a doctor's appointment, but I'm listing a butt ton of plush.
And then I'm going to my friend's house.
I love this. Hang that puppy with pride. I don't think it qualifies as a sexual strike. Maybe a biohazard strike. Like you can't sell bodily fluids or something.
eBay probably doesn't have like a category for biohazard.
You would think. Yeah, Patrick's fine. The jar, on the other hand. Hey, what's the weirdest thing you've ever tried to sell on eBay? Blink, blink. It's a Craigslist item for sure.
I don't know.
I'd like to see weirdest item. List it, kids. I want to know.
That didn't get banned.
That didn't get banned. Yeah, that didn't get banned. That did not get banned. Like, I don't know, Fritos that look like Jesus or something. There's weird stuff like that out there.
No, I've never done anything like that.
I've never found a Frito that looked like Jesus, or a potato chip, or anything that looked like anything. Although they do sell well. Strange, but true. Makes me want to break out a bag of potato chips.
I have nothing memorable. Really,
no?
I don't. No.
Cheeto on the Bay. That's right. That was where Cheeto on the Bay came from. Exactly. Cheeto on the Bay. I don't think I have Cheeto on the Bay anymore. Did I lose Cheeto on the Bay? Yep, I got rid of Cheeto on the Bay. Damn it. I would play it for you. But I lost Cheeto on the Bay.
Did you delete it?
I've got it on a hard drive somewhere, but I don't have it up here to pull up and show people anymore.
Pearl had a chip that looked like a ghost.
That's cool. That's cool. It's more of a Facebook marketplace. Oh, it's too funny.
For your information, if you fart in a jar right now, you will find sales in 90 days.
That's so not fair. What? Do you feel like you were targeted, sir?
No consistency there whatsoever.
Well, it doesn't surprise me because at some point, people have sold things that keep getting pulled, and yet there's sales. So it's like if eBay hits it, if they see it, they pull it. But if they don't,
or somebody reports it,
if they're not paying attention, that stuff does sell. Stuff sells all the time that
I know.
You can get strikes for. Stupid.
Well, it's just like all the mass marketers on Etsy.
Pearl's like, lady made a fortune selling fart in a jar. Okay.
Can you maybe explain to your kids why they're living in a mansion? Well, Mommy used to sell farts in a jar.
And there you have it. Topic check. I know. Good to know. Still waiting. She's waiting. Poor baby. Jennifer's still waiting. The Jeopardy theme song will not help you here, unfortunately.
Fact.
Farts.
Is that supposed to be... Oh, wait a minute. Is it supposed to be facts or farts, Jennifer?
Facts and jar check. This is going to be fun. Go ahead. Hashtag fart in a jar. Here we go.
But that's like all the mass marketers on Etsy, right? They're not vintage, they're not craft items, and they're not handmade. Right? And Etsy won't crack down on them because it's money. That's
right. So obviously, your one fart in a jar was not lucrative enough for eBay to keep up. And unlike the lady who's making, millions of dollars on the fart in a jar, I guess. Patrick's got a rock posted. There you go. Is it official Cleveland Rocks? No? What is it? Cincinnati Rocks? What kind of rock is it?
Has it got any looks?
It's not a commercial fart. It was a home.
No, it's just a rock.
Hey, buddy. No special attributes at all? Just a rock? Okay.
Yeah, but has it gotten any looks?
Probably. People are like, what is this boo-hoo selling?
Do you dust the rock occasionally so it stays clean?
Yeah.
In case somebody actually does buy it?
I think the weirdest thing I've sold been parts to things that you wouldn't think people would buy parts
that
for.
Boom box or that karaoke machine.
It was a boom box. It was a giant Bluetooth tug around for a work site.
Like a small suitcase size.
It had a handle and everything. I used the handle for a wood bin, but I parted it out because it wouldn't work, and I got a lot of money out of that $5 purchase. Picked it up at auction. It didn't work. I didn't want to play to fix it. I sold the speaker. I sold the grills. I sold the... Yeah. The only thing I didn't sell was a handle. And I might still have some trim pieces laying around. But I made a good amount of money on that. Uh-oh, here we go. TC's on it. There you go. I got a rock. Why not? See if it works. Lindsay Diane, I saw the rock listing here a few weeks ago. Oh, there you go. Obviously, you're getting some traction on that. Chris, I sold some playing cards with no clothes before. Oh, yeah.
Just blacked out all the non-clothing parts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. This was posting out.
But I thought you could list like Playboy and stuff like that on eBay. Or do they not allow that anymore?
I don't know. I haven't had a Playboy magazine in a while to try and look it up. You guys know better than me.
I don't buy that stuff.
Or Playgirl. That's a good sale. And people will buy, dirty
Chris.
playing cards. And hello, Chris. Thought of you today while I was listing all my plush. Again, plush day.
Oh, he just relisted the rack.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you can't anymore. Roman says you can't anymore.
You can't sell Playboys.
Because didn't they used to eBay have a category for like pornographic stuff? It was like adult only or something category.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you can't list guns either. And you can't list like Playboy VHS tapes.
Well, guns I understand.
So yeah, and you can't sell like vintage porn. What do you do with vintage porn? Plus, you probably, I don't think, maybe you can. Yeah, adult section is no longer allowed.
Shows you how far out.
Fan fiction.
I didn't know.
Was also something you could sell, and now you really can't. Woo! Excuse me, because most of fan fiction has sex in it. You can list it, but memorabilia, maybe. Not that I have any porn I want to sell, but you get the idea. Just saying. It's a pretty rock.
Did you read about all the Magic the Gathering cards worth thousands got in a dump in Texas? Nice.
No, that's not cool, but good for the person who found it.
You can't go to dumps here.
You can't walk around and
dig around. That's like a big no-no.
The best you can do is show up at the dump and hang out and wait for them to pull it out of their car.
But you can. Now, Roman says you can list adult toys.
Oh.
Michael, just in time to talk about
adult toys.
The adult category for eBay that apparently no longer exists.
Yeah. We're hanging
adult content can be sold under right condition, i.e. art.
Well, yeah.
Oh, so we could have sold the naked man art that we had.
Well, we sold it to somebody that appreciates it. Hopefully.
And Yvonne says adult toys are medical devices.
Yeah. I know.
Nice one.
I can't. Yeah. They're called vibrators or massagers is what they're called. That's it. Massagers. I've seen some massagers that were quite questionable. Besides, who would want to buy a used massager? Not me. Not me. No.
No. That's kind of icky.
Nope. Nope me out of there. There's a category there for... Good to know. I'll be damned. There is a ton of adult items in eBay, just no longer a dictated category. Yeah.
Yeah, but Victoria, I'm assuming they're not used condoms that you sell.
Ew. Yeah.
I'm going to go on the assumption that they're not
used
condoms that you sell, because that would be you.
God.
And if they aren't, don't tell me.
Thank you, Chris.
I don't need to know that about you.
Thank you, Chris. No, actually, condoms sell for good money. That's right. Vintage ones. But don't use them. Performance is not guaranteed. That would be wrong.
Well, yeah, it is
don't
gross.
Don't use a vintage condom.
It is gross, but people sell their underwear, used underwear. So
we got on the wrong topic today, kids.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Hey,
my
Kent,
God.
how you doing, Kent? You just came in right.
Sorry, Kent.
Yeah.
We're sorry. We're really sorry. Welcome, though.
How is that naughty? I was just saying either they're not used or they are. That's what condoms are for. Either you use them and then they're not.
Or you put them in your wallet.
Yeah, and leave them there
vintage.
And leave them there for 20 years.
Yeah, don't use vintage condoms either. They're probably not going to hold up well. All right.
Oh, good God.
Expiration date in the title because CB will remove it as prescription medication. Really?
But he's laughing, so I'm not sure about that.
Really? No. I've sold what do I want to call it? Lotions.
TC says, yes, you have.
Yes, I have. I've sold lotions.
You can sell that stuff.
Yeah.
There's no reason why you can't.
Right.
It's not a prescription medicine, so you can.
No, it's not. Although you might, yeah.
And TC thinks you better.
Content. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. It might happen.
Dave, you don't have power?
Oh, no. Dave, what happened? Ella lost power for like a heartbeat.
Yesterday,
during the auction yesterday. But I wonder if is the weather there that bad that you've lost power, sir? It's not even hit here yet. I'm thinking maybe they're working on something.
eBay is actually strict with all that stuff. It's like you never know what can be removed or not. True that.
Mm-hmm. True. It's a crapshoot. It's a crapshoot.
Father Preacher said heard this chat could need some help.
Yes.
No, we're doing quite fine on our own, thanks.
Well, Chris, I'll blame Chris for this.
So your brain goes to those when somebody says something and you're like, get a feeling for it, for finding a room. And then I say something and everybody's like, oh, naughty.
Everybody, your check's in the mail. Thank you very much for that.
Lost it Monday at noon, came back Wednesday at noon. Some people up here are still without.
What happened?
Somebody hit a light pole?
Transformer blew? That happens sometimes, but
around here that happens a lot.
Yeah, well, we have an old system. We have a very old system. There you go.
Yeah, you asked for the strangest things that have been sold.
Yeah, weird things.
And Chris just answered your question, so you're absolved. I don't even need Father Preacher to tell me.
I know, right?
To give you absolution. Ice storm.
Yep. Oh.
Well, that's what you get for living up north, Dave.
He didn't live that far up north.
I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. He's not up in the wild tundra. He's not that far up north. Thank you, Chris.
We missed all that.
We answered a question. I've sold creepy clown things. That one, remember the creepy clown shell statue?
Yeah.
That had the balloons?
Yeah.
That was weird. It was handmade with like seashells.
Yeah, but seashell
hacking that thing was fun.
Art sells. It's been selling for decades.
It was so weird. It was a creepy clown. Just saying. It had a creepy clown head on it.
Yeah. And balloons.
But it was in a pack and it was fun. But it got there in one piece, which was good.
Which is good because sometimes that glue gets old and doesn't stick.
That thing. It was in a triple size box.
Yvonne, you can find something strange, but don't get it so strange that you too will get a strike.
Yeah.
And have it
you
pulled.
don't want it to be that weird. There's a fine line, I guess. We're having a fine line here. It's a fine line. We walk
honestly,
that line every day.
I mean, I've listed stuff like Black Americana.
Yeah.
Like on Etsy that got pulled.
Really?
Yeah. You can't sell it. It's offensive, they say. In and of itself, yes. At the time, it was offensive when it was produced and stuff, but people collect that stuff for the historical facts so that they, there's a record of it. So you have to be very careful selling Black Americana.
It is still on there, though. It's still.
I think you can list it on eBay.
Yeah.
But it's how you list it.
But Etsy had a problem.
Oh, big time.
I'll be damned. Did what?
You've had a jacuzzi filter and a Dunkin' Donuts mug? Dunkin' Donuts mug?
Well, you
pulled?
Pulled? Oh, from maybe Dunkin' Donuts.
They give you a Vero on it?
Jacuzzi is a brand name, so yeah, Jacuzzi's probably all over that.
That probably was Vero'd. You have to say hot tub filter.
Whirlpool you can't use either.
No.
You can't use a Whirlpool, trust me.
Come back and bite you in the butt. Yeah, but what was wrong with the...
That's true. Dave's office is full of a lot of strange.
What was wrong with the Dunkin' Donuts mug?
They don't give a shit about the first sale doctrine or whatever. They just want to... Anyway. Filters are tricky. Yes, sir, they are.
You can talk to her about that.
I will give you a full class on tricky filters. Yes. Yeah.
You got the Vero on the jacuzzi 2 months after he sold it.
Okay.
So they went back through your solds.
Yes, Roman, they will, and I can tell you why.
And he has no idea of the Dunkin' Donut mug.
Having great experience with refrigerator filters. I can tell you exactly why.
Because there's a lot of fakes out there.
There is a lot of fakes out there, number one. And number two, you probably don't want to sell those suckers anyway. Because here's your life lessons, kids. Refrigerator filters on a lot of refrigerators are placed in line before the valve and not after the valve, and the water valve that turns the water on and off. So what happens is, if that filter fails under pressure, there's nothing to shut off the water unless you're standing right next to it. So if there's a property damage claim, and those happen, and because of the filter that you sold somebody, you don't want to be anywhere near that kind of action. So I don't even do filters.
Because they can come back on you and sue you.
I have never been sued, but I have been part of a party who has sued, and it ain't pretty. Because it's a lot of property damage, especially if they're not home. So, just saying, I won't touch refrigerator filters with a 10-foot pole anymore. No. Nope.
She used to work in the biz.
Nope.
So, yeah, don't, if you see them out at Goodwill or something, do not buy them. It's just not worth the risk.
I mean, take the risk if you want. That's fine, but I won't.
But if they can be traced back to you,
and a lot of them, I mean, even though they look like they're authentic, they're not.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different counterfeiters out there, and people buy them on even mostly eBay for a while, but also Amazon now has a problem with that too. Counterfeit filters.
Dave's last Vero was a Swiss Army knife.
Really?
Blade size?
No, probably Swiss Army.
Oh.
Yeah. They have a problem with that. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Chris, they do. You don't want to buy them from Amazon return stores.
Yeah.
Because one, you don't know if they're still new.
Well, and you don't know if they're counterfeit or not, because Amazon had a problem with some counterfeit filters. They look just like the brand.
Yeah, I know.
Well, they look just like the brands. There's just certain...
Didn't they have somebody in your department or something?
Yeah.
That their whole 8 hours...
Their whole life at work was
going through Amazon and looking for counterfeit filters.
Yep.
Yeah, you can get letters of cease and desist from the company also. Yep.
Truly. And they will.
Because it's not just the company she worked for, it's other companies too that have water filters.
There's a ton of them. And yeah, like I said,
we're just more familiar with.
And like I said, the main reason I wouldn't, even if I could get my hands on authentic, 100%, and get an okay from the company to sell them, I still won't, because there's too much of an opportunity for the insurance companies from people's houses to come and get you, because you were a party in the sale of that damn thing that failed.
Yeah, all Matilda has to tell her insurance company is, I bought this from this seller
on
eBay or Amazon.
Yeah, and you're screwed.
And the insurance company will come after you for money.
Yep, especially off-brand ones for sure. Don't touch those.
And I know we sound like a broken record, but it's
a lot of money.
We just know.
Think hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's a lot of money. Yeah.
Because the insurance company is going to want to get reimbursement any way they can to recoup some of their money.
Have you ever gone to the doctor and they said, was this a work injury or a slip and fall, or were you at somebody else's house when this happened? And then they go after that person.
Yeah, that happened to me.
That's for fridge water filters. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's other ones too that you have to watch out for. So like reverse osmosis filters or inline water filters or anything like that. If the housing cracks and it floods your house or a house that you sold it to, you're screwed.
Yeah. Yeah, 3M filters but I don't.
Yeah, we're not talking like air filters. We're talking about
here's
water
the
filters.
thing: if you're selling a 3M, say, and we know that 3M is a trademark name.
Yeah, you might get a bureau on it, but
can you sell it as a 3? Even though it is a 3M filter, can you
Destiny.
still sell it?
Welcome, dear.
Hi, Destiny. Victoria, don't freak totally. So, that you sold one, but just be careful.
Cool. Have a good time. That is cool.
Yeah, the problem, air filters.
Just keep in mind,
and furnace filters, if they're faulty, they're not gonna flood your house.
True.
Water filters, on the other hand, can flood your house.
True. But hey, everybody use your own cautionary,
That's whatever. Just what we know about water filters.
I'm just telling you why I won't sell them.
Hi, Anna, I am crazy.
Anna, I'm crazy.
Welcome, dear. We have enough shit to sell.
Yeah, you have to cover your butt anyway on anything you sell if somebody chokes on a button or whatever. But that's just one thing that I know I can intervene on and not have to worry about. Hide all your inventory. Oh no, they got a record of it, so it doesn't matter.
Wow, that hazelnut creamer is strong.
It's very strong.
It's strong in this one. No, get away from me.
You have a sensitive nose. Yesterday you were complaining about the marker smell.
You're over the magic 30 today in viewers, ladies.
Holy crap. It's a magic 30. Thank you. Everybody who's here and not talking. Thank you very much. And those who are here who are talking, keep it up.
A cracked water tank on a toilet will flood your house too. I know this from experience.
Yes, it will.
Yeah.
Yes, it will.
Yeah.
Yes, it will. Yeah, especially if it doesn't shut off. There you go. So yeah, it's funny now that I've been in that situation and I know these things happen. Turn your water off to your washer and your refrigerator if you go on vacation for more than a day. Don't leave those hoses pressurized. That's all I'm saying. Take care.
Yeah, she's rather strict about what is run while we're out of the house and what isn't run. Dave. Why would you even ask, Dave?
Oh, you're a funny man.
I think that's medical, Dave. So I think that eBay might have a problem with that.
You've been pocketing those on the way home, have you? When you go into the office,
Dave.
That's cool. I'm gonna have him sign the comic. Very cool. That'll be cool. Michael's he's got a lot of cool comics. He's got a lot. Of cool
I would assume that he's got a lot of cool signatures because it's in his name.
He's got a lot of cool stuff. Yeah. Just saying. Instagram. He's on there all the time with cool things.
I got a book that has JCPenney's signature in it. Does that count? Does anybody even care?
Somebody might. Somebody who collects JCPenney stuff.
It's going on eBay.
Yes, CPAPs are not allowed, but you can sell the hoses and the components of said CPAPs. You just can't. You could do filters and tubes. I've sold filters and tubes. Is it now a bad thing? I know the whole machine you can't sell. The filters and tubes.
Can you sell the
aftermarket stuff? The accessories, I guess they're called.
So if I pass before you, you can sell the tubes and stuff off my CPAP machine.
I'm getting rid of that stuff. You betcha.
That's the thing too. Like
if it was new in a bag and you hadn't used it yet, but I'm not selling a used CPAP hose. That's just natty. Natty.
Yeah, because like my old CPAP machine,
that's cool.
I had to get a new one because it started telling me that it was, time to get a new one.
Yes.
And so I said, "Can you guys recycle this one?" To the company, they're like, "No."
Oh, I know. It's still sitting in the closet.
Yeah,
right?
They said use it as a spare in case the other one goes out.
Use it as your travel one.
Like, why isn't there something in place to like recycle these or
Use
something?
Use it as a travel one. That way you don't have to pack yours up all the time. Just grab that puppy and go.
That's because the new one is lighter.
Oh, well, okay.
And it's actually a little more compact.
Chapstick. What?
Chapstick are next door app items?
Chopstick, not chapstick.
No, it's chap.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well, this monitor makes it a no for some reason.
Oh, CPAP. She meant CPAP.
It's like chapstick.
I'm like, why are we talking about chapstick all of a sudden?
I think we have another Cheeto on the bay. Just a second. Chapstick. I love a good autocorrect problem. I'm writing this down. Yes, chapstick. Thank you. Yeah, baby.
Look, Patrick just had 2 listings removed.
What? It's too funny. I'm using that somewhere. I'll find it.
So if you type in CPAP, it'll autocorrect to chapstick.
Oh,
that's interesting.
Oh, thanks,
you, Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer. Yes.
Michael loves to buy his chapstick from the Next Door app. Write that down with it.
I can get it. I can glowing recommendation from Michael.
There it was only partially used, and it's vintage.
That's something I will not share. Speaking of used rubbers, there you go. There's another thing that's used.
Yeah, Pearl, you can't say Velcro because it's trademarked.
Yeah.
So even if it's
don't say Band-Aid, don't say Kleenex.
Don't say Band-Aid, don't say Kleenex, don't say... those are the only ones I know.
Actually, you can't say Whirlpool. You have to...
You can't say Whirlpool. You can't say Jacuzzi. So you have to say hook and loop. Even if it's an honest-to-God Velcro product you're reselling...
You'll get a Vero on that.
You will get a Vero on it.
Crazy.
See, listen, this is why you come here, so that you can laugh so hard you almost either pee your pants or cry.
Oh, yeah, or cry, or both.
Or both. We don't judge, though.
They are vicious. Yes, they are. Don't use Velcro. Don't. It's like, don't say Voldemort. It's kind of the same thing. Oops. I just said Voldemort. Oops, I said it again. There you go. That he who shall not
TC, a Vero is just basically a bad slap on the hand from eBay.
Yeah. Basically, the manufacturer that you're trying to sell the thing from, or whatever, even if it's used, will go on and go, you can't sell that, and they'll take your listing down.
Let's say Samsung.
And they may penalize you by canceling your, making you wait 3 days to a week to whenever shut your store down. So.
And if you get too many Veros, they could tell you adios, goodbye. You can't Xerox a Xerox on a Xerox, but you can copy a facsimile. On a copy machine, what we learned in writing class.
There you go.
And the thing is, like, Band-Aid is one of those words, just like Velcro, that everybody uses, even if it's not the exact product.
Right.
Because
it's an adhesive strip.
It's an adhesive strip. That's the hard part, is coming up with remembering.
I have some Band-Aid stuff listed.
It's like learning a second language, basically.
In my eBay store, I have some Band-Aids listed. But they are...
adhesive strips.
I put adhesive strips. And because they were skin tone, they're like darker skin tone Band-Aids, I put in... Well, I can't remember what I put in now, but if the Band-Aid is on the picture... YouTube strike. Copyright claim is fine. No. Well, yeah, copyright is not good. I don't know. I don't want a copyright claim.
And happy March, everybody. We made it to March. Because I am honest and list my repair phones with this is why, for parts only.
Assumed locked. Carrier lock.
No, you cannot use the word bandage or bondage in a listing.
Maybe she wanted to use the word bondage in an auto-corrected form.
Because that's how I almost read that.
Who's got a problem now? Whose brain is a little off now? No. You can use bandage.
It's a trademark.
Can you use bandage? I get it now. Okay. Well, lucky you. Yeah. Well, you don't really do you sell stuff that's besides Swiss Army knives? Do you sell stuff that's close to, just walking that line? Copyright claim and you don't get the money for the song. It does. Where is the song? Right. True.
Yeah, so basically...
but if they blank your video, I mean, they literally can blank your song. Totally take it out of there.
Yeah.
Your soundtrack is gone. And I've had that happen, too. Band-Aid, not bandage. Band-Aid? Oh, with a small B, maybe?
Patrick, don't get banned on eBay.
No. Why would you... No.
CPAPs is a new chapstick. But you probably can't use the word chapstick in a listing either. Now that I think about it, because that is chapstick a trademark. It's also a brand. Yeah. It's also a brand.
Maybe just means that the labels are aware using 90%. Yeah, I mean, I have 97% go along with it. But when you're monetized, a lot of times you don't want to use songs that they're going to peel your monetization.
Yeah,
for.
because
but I don't have that problem yet.
No, we're not
there
yet.
And TC doesn't have that problem yet. So.
Is it really 1:00 already?
It's not probably.
By the way, I am caught up in the chat. Just had to wipe my eyes and may or may not had to go to the restroom. Thank you for sharing.
You sell really?
Just avoid the naughty words.
Okay, there you go. Good to know. Congratulations. And hopefully you got to the bathroom in time. There you go. Oh, no, it's 1:00. Thank you, guys. You're not planning to monetize? Patreon is another story. Yeah, good point. And you could do that anytime.
Yeah.
You Patreon yourself right now.
True.
Patrick, make 10 accounts just in case.
He may or may not have 3 other ones.
We're not telling.
I don't know anything. I'm just reading the chat.
There you go.
I don't know a thing.
No, not a thing. Okay, kids. Got to run. Everybody's got to run. It's a busy Thursday.
And Deals of the Dawns is tomorrow on
Jennifer
Ruth's
that
Resellers
channel.
2:00.
Battle of the Dawns tomorrow. Yes. See us there. We'll have more stuff. We'll have some fun. We'll have a good time, baby.
I'll be in the background.
She'll be in the background. Hopefully, unless she gets called off again. It might happen.
Oh, that's right. It's been a month.
It's been a month.
And I got called off and said I gotta go.
Gotta go by. Yep. You won't. It's all right. You'll be good. All right, kids. We are out of here. Everybody have a great week and weekend.
And be careful if you're under winter warm storm. Whatever these things are.
What she's trying to say is be careful if you're under a winter storm advisory.
Yeah, talk. Not good.
Words are hard.
I might get bureaued.
No, you're not. You can use some words.
On my own channel.
You're fine. Bye, guys.
We love you. Thank you for joining us today.
Peace out. Have a good one. Bye.
2 Hip Kicks.